Hi, this is Miss White, and I'm going to show you how to do the Unit 1 summative. Okay, after I saw what was confusing some students and what was giving them a hard time, I decided to revise this summative. So you guys have to revise your things sometimes, and so did I. So I want to show you the revised version. Okay. So in the revised version, as you can see, you have choices now. So you can use this template that I had up before, or you can click create and add your own doc or slides. So if you clicked on this and you were like, man, this is confusing, I don't know what some of these things mean, you looked through this poem and it's just not your thing to kind of write a poem like this where there's a template, that's okay. You can do your own. You just have to click. It's very hard for me to show you what the student version looks like, but for you there's going to be something like a plus, like create or attach. So if you want to do your own doc, your own slide, then you can click create and then like choose which one you want. If you already started this poem, you're gonna need to add it here. So add it and attach it from your Google Drive. All you guys need to do, no matter how you decide to complete this assignment, is these things that I'm grading you on. So I made this checklist for you. If you're able to do all of the things on this checklist, you will get 2 A's. So the first thing is that you're going to choose a format for your project. Are you going to do a poem, a paragraph, a story, use my template, or something else? So once you've figured out what you're going to do, you click check. Then you're going to pick a place for where you're from. Is it your current house, an apartment, or your old one? So once you've figured out your place, check that. Then you have to go into Google Classroom and either create a doc or a, oops, I said sheet, but it really should be a slide in the Unit 1 assignment in Google Classroom if you're not using mine. So once you've done that, you have to write a title with capital letters. Once you've done that, I'm grading you on Criterion C and Criterion D. So Criterion C, I'm looking for specific sensory details that paint a picture of where you are from. There should be sight, sounds, taste, smells, touch. You need to have at least 4 of these, so make sure you're checking off 4 of these boxes to get an A. Then you need to include meaningful and descriptive details about where you're from. So this is when you're going to talk about things in your home, the way your house looks, the outside of your house, or maybe like nature around your house, something in your neighborhood, the names of the people that you live with or in your family, things that people say, and foods, at least those things. Then you're going to have to write a message about identity. Somewhere in your poem or in your paragraph or story, you're going to need to answer this question. How does where you're from affect who you are? So this unit is about identity. How does where you're from affect your identity? You need some kind of statement, at least a sentence about that. Okay, then you're done with Criterion C. For Criterion D, that's just making sure everything's correct. So you will run spell check by going to tools, and yours is gonna say spelling and grammar. It just doesn't have it in the sheets. Reread for mistakes if spell check didn't get them. Put quotation marks around things your family says. You need to make sure you're capitalizing things correctly. Names of people, places, and brand names if you have them. Okay, remember, if you're saying my mom, you don't capitalize that because you're not using mom as a name. If you say mom said, you're kind of using mom as a name, so you have to capitalize it. So you capitalize names like Ms. White, but you wouldn't capitalize my teacher because you wouldn't like say that like my name. Okay, same with places. Like you wouldn't capitalize grocery store, but you would capitalize Harris Teeter because it's the name of a grocery store. Then you're going to reread one more time, and when you're done, you click turn in or submit. So to turn it in, you should have all of these things checked, and then you're done. Again, sorry for making that one mistake for here where it says doc or sheet. It can be a doc or a slide, like a PowerPoint, if you like writing that way instead. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.